Are you uncertain or unclear about the direction your twin flame connection is going? This connection is one of many ups and downs, but the Holy Spirit is here to help you navigate this journey. Twin flames, this reading is for you. Hello and welcome in Twin Flame Collective. I am your divinely lit lioness. I am so glad that you joined me here for this reading. In this reading, we are going to take a look at how you can best navigate your twin flame connection. What is it that you need to know to operate to the best of your ability and still feel at peace and at calm? The twin flame journey is like no other. It is often misunderstood. The concept is often too romanticized, and it's often misconceived. The twin flame experience is one of the most, if not the most, intense connection you will have with a person. It is comparable to a roller coaster. It's lots of emotional ups and lots of emotional downs, ups and downs. And if you are not grounded, you will find yourself going through cycles with your twin. And these cycles are not of growth and elevation, but cycles of karmic and negative patterns that we have to break first within ourselves and then in the energy of the relationship. So again, if you are not grounded, if you do not understand the purpose of this journey that you are on, it can lead to a lot of despair and disappointment. So I encourage you, twin flames, I have a soft spot in my heart for the Twin Flame Collective because I am a part of it. I have been in a twin flame relationship for a very, 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 very long time. And it took me a long time to understand my purpose in the connection, and then it took me a long time to accept that purpose. But since I have, I am at peace, just a peace that passes all understanding, a peace only the Holy Spirit can gift to you, but you have to be willing to accept whatever it is that He's showing you, the Holy Spirit is showing you. But let's get into your reading. Again, my heart goes out to you guys because this can be a very difficult connection, and at the same time, it is a very passionate, intense, loving connection, right? I pulled a card. First, we're going to start off with the Oracle decks. Here, I'm using 3 different Oracle decks, but I pulled the overall energy of your reading, and that card says relief. If you can see that, make sure that it's in the camera. Relief. Relief. Your twin flame connection is headed towards relief. Relief. This is a positive reading. This is actually my second time recording this. Whenever there's difficulty recording readings, that just gives me more motivation to get it out to you because there's somebody that needs to hear this message. There's relief coming in this connection. I can say 100% that the energy of this connection is shifting. This card literally means the end of suffering or hard times. Let me read directly from the guidebook. The end of suffering or hard times, a much needed relief or break in the energy, miracles, rescue, and reprieve. Meditate on this symbol when all seems too much. Feel it blast out the negative as you call in strength to your heart. So that is incredible. That is incredibly positive. There's going to be a shift in the energy of your connection. Why? It's because of your divine masculine. Your divine masculine is having epiphanies and realizations right now in his life. He's awakening. He may have or may be coming out of a dark night of the soul. He's still on the tail end of that because he is unstable emotionally right now. But he wants a second chance with you. You are what is bringing this divine masculine hope. I get the feeling you are the light in this person's life. There's a lot of emotional turmoil in this person's life, and you bring a certain peace and calm to their life, and they miss that. Something has happened. There's been some type of break or conflict. The two of you might not be talking to each other. The divine masculine seems very withdrawn, and it is because of this emotional storm that they are facing. And part of that is the realization that you are their person. And also influences. Influences around your divine masculine is definitely causing them to be emotionally unstable right now. Those influences can be, apply it to your situation. Those influences can be third-party attachments. They could be in another relationship. It could be peers, friends, family. It could be an overbearing mother. It could be an ex. It could be a job. It could be an addiction. There is some influence that has a tight grip on your divine masculine, and they've been walking through their life blinded and almost under illusion. But they are waking up. They are realizing what is going on. They feel trapped. They feel trapped. And it's a heavy spirit of confusion and uncertainty that this other influence is purposefully bringing into the situation. Whatever or whoever this influence is, they are purposefully manipulating the situation in your person. Okay? They feel trapped dealing with this influence, whatever it may be. Again, apply it to your situation. If it is a relationship, that other person is holding on to your person. They are holding on for dear life. And that is causing your divine masculine to feel trapped. And they withdraw because it is too much. It's unstable. It's turmoil. And at times they feel desperate because they don't have any clarity on how to move forward. Right? They don't have any clarity on how to get out of this mess and turmoil. Again, your divine masculine is on an emotional roller coaster. At times they are hopeful, and what is giving them hope is a second chance with you. Then other times they're hopeless, influenced heavily by this low vibrational third party influence or attachment. So that's the energy right now. That's what's been going on. But the Holy Spirit is saying, there's relief coming in the energy. There's going to be a break in this confusion and chaos. And part of that, well, it is because your person is having epiphanies and realizations, and they're waking up. So, a lot of confusion around your twin, but pray for them as they navigate this journey. And it is definitely a journey that they do have to navigate on their own. Just as we cannot change people, we also cannot get in the way of their elevation and emotional and spiritual development. We all have a path. We all have a road. And your person is on his or hers. So let them navigate through that. Okay. And in the meantime, viewer, you work on yourself. You work on yourself and your elevation, because that also triggers your twin as well. You all are connected in the spiritual realm. That means that if you are elevating emotionally and spiritually, that is also triggering your twin, because you are connected on the 5D. It is bigger than this 3D existence. This is a spiritual connection. So the more that you pour love and care into yourself, not only are you helping you, but you're triggering something in your twin. Like I said, this is the second time that I'm doing this reading. The first time I did it, this is the order that the tarot came out in. And what this is showing me is just that the past relationship, your past energy was one of instability. It was a very shaky foundation. There was a lack of direction for your relationship. And it was a struggle for your person to find the inner strength to guide this connection successfully. It was a lack of direction and confidence, basically, that your person had. And it was due to these other influences that have too much control in your divine masculine's life. They lack confidence. They don't or didn't. They doubted themselves a lot. And I feel like this influence knew how to manipulate that, right? And it just led to a lack of direction for you all. But the present energy is definitely showing me that your person is going through a period of reflection and assessment. And they're looking at what needs to go, basically. They're looking at what needs to go. They're seeing, realizing what barriers are holding them back. Basically, to wrap this all up, they are realizing what is standing in the way of their growth and happiness. And they know that it's this third-party influence or these influences that have them trapped. Right? They're waking up to that. That is why this relief card came out. That is why there is a break in the energy of this connection, because of these epiphanies and understandings. I'm seeing end of the conflict. I'm seeing resolution. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing harmony. I'm seeing peace. in the future of this connection if you, viewer, decide to take it. And again, that is up to you. You may have been through a lot with this person and you may be just focusing on yourself right now. And that's always a good thing. You might not want to revisit this, and that is up to you. But if you do, I do see harmony on the horizon. I see it. And a part of the reason why this relationship can be so exhausting is because there's always one twin that is ahead of the game, spiritually and emotionally. There's always a twin that is more aware of what is going on and aware of patterns and cycles that need to be broken. It takes the other twin longer to get there and to see it. So if you are on this journey, you already know that patience is definitely required. And you have free will. You have free will in this life and in this relationship. If this is something that you want to see grow, there is positivity on the horizon for this connection. So, again, your person is, I feel, coming out of a dark night of the soul, basically, where they were weak, heavily influenced, surrounded with chaos, uncertainty, and a lack of direction, no motivation. And these influences were trapping them. They didn't know how to handle it. It led to problems in your relationship. And it just led to your person going through this emotional thunderstorm, this emotional storm that has left them unstable and deeply affected. I don't feel like you are going through any type of emotional storm. I feel like you have come to the realization that things do need to change. So, again, I humbly suggest, just from my experience, to, while your person is going through this realization, while the energy of this relationship is shifting, that I encourage you to continue to pour love into yourself. I encourage you to do your shadow work. Never stop elevating spiritually and emotionally. If you do not know what this twin flame union is about, may I highly suggest you research that and you spend time meditating on where you want this to go, and gain some real clarity and tell yourself some truths. Is this something that you want to invest in? And if so, what does that look like, right? And allow yourself to adapt all of those positive, high vibrational habits, behaviors, and patterns that contribute to the success of a healthy relationship. Your twin is coming. They are just moving very slowly. So, again, you will have to have patience with this person. But this is overall a very positive reading. There has definitely been a shift in energy. The Holy Spirit wants you to know that you are blessed right now. You are blessed. And in the book, it says, the guidebook, you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and with spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. So, I want to encourage you, viewer, how do you navigate your twin flame relationship? You work on yourself. You concentrate on developing a deeper connection with you and a deeper connection with the Holy Spirit, because when you do, you energetically connect and bring your twin in, because you are connected spiritually and you trigger each other. So if this person is struggling, this person is looking for the answers energetically and spiritually, you help them by helping you. So I want to definitely encourage you to always do that. I hope and pray this message resonated with you. If it did, please subscribe. I will be more than elated to have you as a part of this family. But check out my Wisdom of the Oracle deck review, which is one of the cards that I used today. Lovely, beautiful deck, Oracle deck. If you are looking for one, check out that review. And I will be doing later on this week a video just for my Twin Flame Collective, talking about my experience as a Twin Flame, what I've learned, and how I was able to arrive at a deep, deep sense of peace, love, and understanding in my connection. And I would love, love to tell you about that. So look out for that. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me. And until next time, have a blessed, blessed day. Bye-bye.